Hello, this is Emily, and this is my Mindmeister Passport Badge screencast. In this screencast, I will demonstrate the required elements in this mind map to support my badge. There are a few things that I want to note before we get started with the presentation. The first is that each slide has a transition effect. Additionally, each topic has an icon image related to it. And then lastly, there are many connections that are all over this mind map between interrelated topics. I'm going to slowly take my cursor and show you where they are. So this green line that goes between these two items is a connection. There's another green line that goes between others. There's another one over here that goes between these. And there's actually quite a few of them on this presentation. So just want to show that I can link things with connectors. Okay, so we're going to start the slideshow now. So I want to note that this is my real mind map topic. So I created this so that I could set myself up for success as I begin my transition from my current career into instructional design. There's a lot of things that I need to do. The mind map really helped me to get organized. So I've left myself a note here, and this is basically a key for my mind map. I have some icons on here, and I wanted to note what they meant. Next, let's talk about ID tech tools. So you can see I've done a couple of different things here. So Pictochart, Evernote, and Snagit are both highlighted in green. This means that they're actually completed and I have been awarded my passport badge. Additionally, I have marked using ID tech tools as my #1 priority. If I click here, you can see it's my #1 priority. It shows that it's 75% done. It's really probably more like 50. And then it has a due date of April 21st, and it's also assigned to me. I've also included this as a note, so I wanted to make sure that this was on here in multiple different ways. Lastly, I created a website link to a particular story that I liked and I thought was going to be very, very helpful about choosing instructional design software. Okay, next we'll go to portfolio, and what I want to note here is that I have a star icon here. So the star icon means that this is something that I'm already actively working on. In contrast, you'll see exclamation points, and we'll talk about those in just a moment. Okay, so exclamation points that I've been talking about. So you can see both of the topics on the screen have exclamation points. So mentor has an exclamation point, and this means this is something that I need to start. So I have not done enough work on this to successfully complete the tasks associated. Mentor also has a task information, so this is a second priority. It is 0% of the way done, and I have a due date of 6/30 of 2019. And so what I really need to do is try to find an instructional design mentor who will help me and guide me in my transition. And then we move into interview preparation. So again, this has an exclamation point, so I need to start working on this. There's a really great website that I liked that was all about the top 12 interview questions to ask instructional designers. So I have never interviewed in instructional design and I need all the help that I can get. So I really like that website. And then my third task on my mind map is all about my resume. So third, I have, again, 0% of the way done, and I have targeted a completion date for the very end of the year. So I plan to get started before this, though I have not even begun yet, and then to finish my instructional design resume before year end. And then this just demonstrates that I'm able to create the branching scenarios with a number of different topics. And then last but not least, I added a couple of different links, and I added these as standalone links. So I didn't link these directly to the topics, except through these connectors. So it's just a different method for linking things. On the left-hand side of the screen is a website that I liked. I liked this particular website because I thought it might provide some insight into what people are looking for when they hire instructional designers. And on the right-hand side is a visual resume. So this lady created a YouTube video that demonstrates her capabilities and what she likes to do. and she's talked a little bit about some of her skills and demonstrated them in this video. So I really like the idea of that, and so I wanted to save that so that if I wanted to model something similar, I had the link. And that is my Mindmeister mind map. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it.